Hi guys, this is Sophie and we're on location at the Ottawa Convention Centre for the Conservative Party Policy Conference. Join me as we talk to interesting delegates and watch Stephen Harper's keynote address.
Welcome everybody to Ottawa's beautiful new Convention Centre. Canada's first majority government elected in 11 years. The first Conservative majority elected in 23 years. So let me be absolutely clear to you about who Conservatives are today, about what this journey has made us. It has made us strong, it has united us around core beliefs, and it has reminded us that we are not a party of entitlement.
We're here to govern for Canadians. We've listened to Canadians, they've told us what they need the country to do, and we're going to make sure the country gets in exactly that direction.
We're here with Miss Marlene Gallio from the Scarborough Rouge River region. How are you enjoying the conference?
I'm having a great time. I think it's an opportunity for all of us, for all the Conservatives, to come together and celebrate, as well as to learn all the new rules, regulations, and it's a nice way to network, and I'm having a great time. Thank you.
How do you think debates and open discussions about the policies that are going on today are going to benefit Canada in total?
Well, it just shows the strength of our party, the fact that we can come together and have these debates in the open with media outlets here as well, so that we talk about accountability and accessibility and openness in government. So I think we're kind of practicing that here, practicing what we preach. And I think it benefits us as a party and Canadians as a whole to have these discussions. So.
One of the major topics that's hot right now on the conference is about choosing leadership and the debate with the Reform and the Alliance. What is your stance on how we should pick our leader?
It seems to me that just the most straightforward method is one member, one vote. I just think it's not complicated. It's the one that you can most people can get behind. It's the most democratic, I think.
Well, in the past, there are 308 ridings across the country, and in the past we've chosen our leader by giving every riding 100 points. So that if, say, in my riding that has 1,000 members, 92% of them supported Stephen Harper, then he got 92 points. If there's a riding that only has, say, 200 members and a candidate gets 50%, that riding only gets 50% of the points. Now, there's a proposal coming up that suggests that ridings with more members should be given some more points. And so that's going to be voted on Saturday, and we'll see where that goes.
Do you think the debate is going to be furious, intense?
There are strong feelings on both sides, certainly. I personally support the situation that we've used in the past and allow every region of the country to have an equal influence on the selection of a party leader.
Well, it sounds like you're going to have an exciting weekend, both for hockey and politics.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Our economy is leading the world because that is what we Conservatives have focused on. We have focused on the economy as Conservatives who understand that conservatism is not about abstract ideology, but about doing what experience tells us works and works well. And so in good times, we have reduced taxes permanently and made this country one of the best places in the world to invest and to do business.
Well, I think the focus is on our policy agenda, which includes lower taxes, stronger families, keeping government spending under control so that we can balance the budget and build a strong economy. People come to this country from around the world because they want the occasion to work hard, get a job, keep the benefits of their hard work to spend in their communities and on their families. And that's what it means to be a Conservative, and we're building a platform over the next several days that is consistent with those values.
As we arrive in this country, we always have 1 job, 2 jobs, 3 jobs to support our family, to buy a house, to buy a car, education for our kids, among other things. We always want to make sure the conservative values, keeping the tax lines reasonable for all Canadians, creating more jobs, which is also another Canadian values. So if you look overall, all the new immigrants, we have absolutely the same values as Conservative Party values.
Shame, 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 shame.
We're here with Kevin, a protester. How are you doing, Kevin?
I'm doing great.
What brought you out today?
I came out in support of our communities, our indigenous peoples, our sex workers, our migrant, people, immigrants, refugees that are under attack. The public sector is under attack. The Canadian Union of Postal Workers, we've got to stand up and fight back against this regime. It's really a fascist Harper regime.
Shame, 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 shame.
Now, we've also had a lot of controversy as of recent about the Bridget DePape incident in Parliament. How do you respond to that, being a young political person yourself?
Yeah. Well, honestly, it wouldn't have mattered whether it was a Conservative government or an NDP government. My response would still be the same. I think it was distasteful, especially when you have people like even Jack Layton, who's the leader of opposition. He found it distasteful. And the reason why is because she signed a document saying she was going to be nonpartisan, And, it was just uncalled for.
This wraps it up for the Conservative Party Policy Conference. You've seen Ottawa, you've seen the delegates, and you've seen the Prime Minister. This is Sophie. Until next time.